Welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Erik Voss, and Marvel's Secret Invasion is quickly approaching its conclusion with the latest trailer footage revealing a new form of Super Skrull, or is it a Super Skrull? What we are probably seeing here is the DNA of Cull Obsidian, a member of Thanos' Black Order, confirmed to be included in the Skrull's harvested tissue of enhanced beings. I'm going to break down what this footage tells us and all the remaining footage from trailers yet to be seen in the series to try to guess where this season is headed and who else will be revealed as a Skrull. How will this end? Okay, the latest Secret Invasion promo is titled Prepare, and there are quite a few new shots in it from the upcoming episodes. Let's take a look.
So you are responsible for all this?
Why do you think I came back?
Do you still have any fight left in you?
The only power I have was planted between my ears by a single mother. If that ain't enough, I don't know what hope we have.
You're the most wanted and hated man on the planet. Consider this a preview, Nick. I'm gonna make sure you get the whole show.
You're out of moves, Fury.
This is a ticking time bomb.
You got to figure out which side you're on.
Okay, so from this footage, we know there is a scene where Fury visits a cemetery with Sonya Falsworth, goes into a mausoleum where he retrieves some weaponry from a tomb. There's also a scene where he confronts Skrull Rhodey, or Scrody, aka Rava, with a number of other government agents holding Fury at gunpoint. Now, one question that we all have is Rava loyal to Gravik? Absolutely. Or is she working her own game? If Rava were smart, she would use her proximity to power to stay in hiding after all this goes down. That's assuming Gravik fails, and then she could continue to corrupt the White House in Captain America Brave New World as they serve a new commander-in-chief, President Thaddeus Ross. We know Gaia will visit the Fury home and team up with Fury's wife Priscilla, aka Vara, in a green garden basement as they go back-to-back fending off incoming assailants. This explains why the first trailer shot showed Gaia passing the same masks in the Fury's home the Fury shot at in episode 4. We also know from the second trailer that the closing shot of episode 4, Talos' corpse after the attempted assassination of US President Ritson, will be shortly after followed by Gaia finding her father's body and crying over it. But from this new trailer, the two most provocative new shots are 1. A missile silo opening up, and 2. Fury grappling with who I assume is Gravik in a new Super Skrull form, fully hulked out. This is likely caused by the DNA of Cull Obsidian, which we know from past trailers will be stolen from DODC storage. Since this new trailer opens with Gravik's voice saying, "Nick Fury, my war is already set in motion. This is the extinction of the human race," I think Gravik's plan will be to launch a nuclear ICBM at a strategic target and force the planet into global nuclear holocaust, which I guess would only somewhat affect the Skrulls since radiation doesn't hurt their bodies, since their shifty molecules can dodge those subatomic particles like they're dodgeballs. Still, we gotta say, the Skrulls have apparently been spending their time growing their own plant life, cultivating Skrull wine and stuff, so I don't know why they'd be so okay wrecking Earth's ecosystem. I don't know, maybe Gravik's gonna nuke Tiamat's corpse so no one can touch the adamantium inside except him. Kind of a reach theory there. So look, I need food, and food costs money, but last night I got curry from my favorite Thai place for free by using a Visa gift card I got from answering surveys on Ipsos iSay. On Ipsos iSay, you can earn extra cash through gift cards and rewards just by taking part in research and answering some simple questions. There's a ton of different gift cards to choose from, but my favorite is the Visa because I can truly use that anywhere. The surveys are quick and easy and tailored to my interests, so it never gets boring. It's become part of my coffee routine to do a survey while I wait for my barista to make my drink. I mean, I traded in my bad habit of doom scrolling for Ipsos iSay, and now I get delicious curry for free? What a deal! I upgraded my downtime, and you can too. Just click the link in the description to start earning rewards with Ipsos iSay today. I assume this muscular Skrull is Gravik because we already know Gravik has 2 of the 4 sources of enhanced DNA in his Super Skrull body. We've seen Extremis, we've seen Groot, so presumably he also has Cull Obsidian and Frost Beast DNA as well. But one question, why Frost Beast? What would he need that for? I was thinking maybe to be more cold weather resistant for a nuclear winter that would follow on this planet. This fight with beefy Gravik is taking place in that Super Skrull chamber in the nuclear power plant in New Skrullos, which fits with the various trailer shots we've seen of Fury approaching this same gate and engaging Gravik on this device. But why would Fury be okay with entering the space if it's supposedly highly radioactive? Didn't the Skrulls pick this location so that humans wouldn't come anywhere near it? This would suggest one of 2 options. 1, Fury might just have a death wish, his time is limited, and he doesn't care about exposure to radiation, he's just gonna pop in an iodine pill and hope for the best. Or 2, the very implausible theory that I've been hawking on breakdowns might actually be true. There could be 2 Furies, 1 human and 1 Skrull. A Skrull immune to radiation. I'm really basing this on the fact that At some scenes, Fury is randomly wearing augmented reality glasses, and other scenes he's not. This could be Skrull Fury here, maybe Soren, maybe a different Skrull, fighting Gravik. I mean, I just don't know why else an old-timer like Fury would so confidently take on a super Skrull like Gravik, man on man, especially that look of shit that Sam Jackson had on his face at the end of episode 4. So who knows, this Fury might be a Scurry. Now, another interesting shot from the trailer footage is a vast basement filled with dozens and dozens of figures on glowing gurneys. We know Gaia will stumble upon these, as will Sonya Falsworth and her team. At first I thought these could be humans in horizontal fracking pods. But when you look at these figures' heads and feet, they really do kind of look like Skrulls. I don't think Gaia would be that shocked to find other humans who had been impersonated, even a lot of them, but to learn that Gravik found a way to empower all of the Skrulls in his commune into super Skrulls, now that's dangerous and pretty scary. I think that could be why that one random female Skrull in episode 2 showed Gravik so much gratitude when he returned from the Skrull Council. Like, in order to fortify all of these Skrulls for the harsh conditions of a post-nuclear Earth, they might all need to have some Nidavelirian Frost Beast North Face pullovers. Now, James Rhodes has been the latest Marvel hero confirmed to be the Skrull imposter of Rava. Kevin Feige even confirmed on Marvel.com that Rhodey has been a Skrull in past MCU titles that we've seen, saying, "We like the idea of fans going back and watching some of the other appearances of Rhodey and realizing that that wasn't him." I would be pretty shocked if Rhodey standing on the dock at Tony Stark's funeral in Avengers Endgame was a Skrull, but I do think this scene in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier was actually Scrody.
World's a crazy place right now. Well, nobody's stable. Allies are now enemies. Alliances are all torn apart. The world's broken.
Now, of course, Everett Ross was also revealed to be a Skrull for a certain amount of time as well. I think we'll get some info on him by the end of this season. Beyond those two, my Skrull-spicious list includes Val, Jimmy Woo, since he wrote Skrulls on that dry erase board in WandaVision, remember that? How would he know Skrulls? Was he also in that briefing that Scrody said that he saw, a briefing that probably never actually happened? And also, since we see DODC in the trailer shot and the DODC is involved, I think Ariana Moayed's character, Agent Cleary, is high up on the list. And then, of course, I always have to share my reach options of MCU characters I think will be Skrulls: Happy Hogan, Wang, and Hank Pym. But those three might just be names on a list or faces on a screen somewhere. We're getting close to the end, so I want to know from you, what cameos are you expecting? Now, with SAG-AFTRA going on strike along with the WGA, just so everyone knows, New Rockstars is an independent entertainment journalism outlet. And based on SAG-AFTRA's guidance, we are allowed to continue covering movies and TV shows during this strike. That said, we stand both with SAG-AFTRA and the WGA that these unions can get the deals they deserve, and we hope the AMPTP will come back to the table in good faith. Follow New Rockstars, subscribe to New Rockstars for more analysis of everything you love. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.